Well, Floyd Mayweather has, refueled some of the McGregor talk once again, and maybe just being a little bit of an attention whore. We back. It's TBC and more. It's the Boxing Clinic. Y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella and Floyd Mayweather uploaded a video, which I'll link in the description as I usually do, and check out the other links to our boxing page on Facebook and like it and follow us. We do some good things there as well, and the other links if you like. But he has a clip of him stepping into this Octagon ring, and moving around in a short clip. And we'll talk about the shots that he was taking at Conor McGregor. And Dana White told us a couple months ago that he was in negotiation to bring Floyd to the UFC for a 3-year fight, deal that could be worth $1 billion. And it has been said that the UFC has been in financial crisis, which I'll get into that in a minute. But it's been said that Conor McGregor wants his rematch and, preferably wanted in the Octagon. And Dana White said even in talks with Floyd to come back to the UFC in the Octagon, which Floyd dismissed and crushed and said UFC is just trying to make a name off of him. This guy just love being attention whore and getting promo and egging it on. And maybe he's just egging Conor McGregor on. Conor McGregor has been trying to bait him into a fight. And because that's Conor McGregor's best option, because Tony Ferguson, Khabib are two tough challengers. They're going to fight. McGregor's been stripped of his belt. And like Paulo Malignaggi said, he has nowhere to go. He said he go to boxing and get beat. He go back to UFC, get beat by Khabib. Any route he takes is tough, and not for the same money versus Floyd Mayweather. So he's trying to cop out and try to bait Floyd Mayweather back into a rematch, perfectly in the Octagon. But I think he'll take it back in the boxing ring as well, because each door is a deadly challenger behind it. But at least with the Floyd Mayweather door, he knows what to expect, and he knows he's going to make a lot of money going out that way. And this is the other thing Floyd dropped yesterday, is saying that MCM, hashtag MCM, Mayweather crushes McGregor, which was a nice little cool little acronym. But, they egging it on. And I would believe they're going back for a rematch. Floyd said he's done. He promised Al Haymon. He came out a couple weeks ago. He said he's done with combat sports. He's just going to live his life. But when you've been in the light your whole life and you've been addicted to this, it's hard to walk away from the spotlight. And he can't help being second nature. Even with Gervonta Tank Davis and some of his other fighters that he potentially can get that can blow up, Richard Hitchens, the Badou Jack, and all the rest of these guys, he's going to be Puff Daddy more than Suge Knight. He's going to be all in the video, dancing, and trying to steal the spotlight. And that's why he issued the challenge out to the fighters. Like, you guys need me to make you pay-per-view stars, and y'all can use my name and basically come up. But, like I said, if him and McGregor do it again, they do it again. But then he won't be a man of his word. And now he's baiting people on because he loves the attention. He loves the spotlight. And I think for him, when people not talking about him, when he ain't in the news headline, it hurts. Because he's been in the spotlight his whole life. He's been a standout amateur, standout professional, now a standout entertainer as far as what he did with Oscar De La Hoya in 24/7 and becoming a personality. And he got to just be out there, man. And I think he just need to leave it alone, stop egging Conor McGregor on and giving Conor McGregor a way out. The best way, if he really truly wants to punish Conor McGregor for what he said during the build-up and all the race baiting that he did, is just walk away from the situation and make him go choose a deadly door. Maybe Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson, Khabib, or in the boxing ring, and truly let him hang himself or continue to let him be retired and run. And say he's getting money by selling whiskey, McGregor. Let's see if you really get money or you really need to come back. We gone.